Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, whatever it might be, and welcome to, maybe, a 5-minute Chitose guide. In this video, we're gonna go through the Chitose's kit, what skills to level first, build paths, and teams to use. So secure yourself, we're gonna go through this fast and easy to understand. Chitose is a Aqua Vanguard Hyper Carry, focusing on using your skill to activate an enhanced state to deal more damage with her auto attacks and next skills. While she has 2 build paths, both end up using all of her kit except her support skill. So no matter what, try to have both of your auto attack and main skill max leveled while upgrading your ultimate last when needed. The first build path that we're going to talk about is Auto Attack Chitose. Like the name tells, this build is focused on potentials that give her an enhanced state, which is called Coiling Serpent, to which you should get the following potentials that you see on screen. The must-have ones are Serpent Glide, Mirror Blade, Aqua's Phantasm, Tremble and Fall, and Flowing Circle. For generics ones, getting Azure Embrace will also be a good potential, due to our main teammate almost having 100% uptime, which we'll talk about later on the team section. And if you see yourself losing a bit of uptime on your Coiling Serpent, you can also get Against the Flow, just to increase your uptime on your skill. For discs, there's not many options due to the limited amount, but the current premium main 3 discs are the following. You have Chitose's signature, Swords Against the Stream, Freesia's signature, Sunlit Blossom, and the Cataclysm Survivor Aqua Disc, United by Fate. Since they all give a buff to Aqua damage percent while also giving a mix of auto attack damage and skill damage, which Chitose uses both. For alternatives though, it's kinda cooked because there's no other auto attack disc buffer for Aqua, so you'll have the following options. Rainy Tune, the Monolith Disc Holiday Bubble, and Steam Syndrome. And if you don't have those either, you can use the following 3 star discs. Grand Feast, Elysium, and Bubbles. For support discs, just use any that give you the necessary melodies to activate the main disc's harmony skills. In case you don't know what a harmony skill, it's that second skill shown on your main discs. For the second build path, and the currently strongest, is Skill Damage Chitose. Again, just like the name entails, this focuses on her skill, just to get a lot more burst damage that you wouldn't be able to do with her auto attacks. Get every potential that you currently see on screen, with the important ones being Flowing Circle again, Against the Flow, Cascade of Ruin, Serpent in Tide, and Returning Tide, with the honorable mentions of once again Azure Embrace and Tremble and Fall for comfort. Disc-wise will be the same as the previous ones, except in case you need to use 3 stars, Indigo Sunset for extra skill damage, Starwood Hope for a mix of skill damage and ultimate damage, and again, Bubbles for the Aqua damage bonus. For teams, you have 3 options. Auto Attack Chitose, you want Chitose as your Vanguard, and then N and Teresa. You might be asking if Mono wouldn't be better here, and the answer is no. Both Iris and Freesia simply do not give enough to Chitose when compared to Anne on the Auto Attack team, and simply gives too many buffs, such as an attack percent bonus, an attack speed bonus, shielding, energy regen, and projectile block. While Iris and Freesia might deal a bit more personal damage than Anne, but that won't matter because Chitose is a hyper carry, so she will be dealing 95% of the overall damage anyways, so you're just better off buffing her damage than getting secondary damage. For Anne, make sure to pick up these potentials that you see on screen. And for Teresa, make sure to pick out these potentials. This team is super easy to play, just make sure you're using your skill around every 3 seconds so you always have a Coiling Serpent going around. For Teresa, just use her skill off cooldown, she almost has 100% uptime anyways and very low cooldown. And for Anne, the exact same thing, they both have very low cooldowns for the effects that they have. For the next team option, for skill damage Chitose, again you want Chitose Vanguard, Teresa support, and Nazuna support. Again, no Mono Aqua is not better for skill Chitose either. Nazuna simply gives more attack buffs, healing, skill damage, and skill crit rate bonuses, as long as you make sure to pick up these potentials for Nazuna to guarantee those buffs itself. For Teresa, you want to pick out these potentials instead. They are mostly the same as the auto attack ones, but these ones guarantee a bit more of her damage. This third team option is mostly in case your N is occupied, either on a Ventus team or supporting another hyper carry, and you don't have Nazuna, which then you can go Mono Aqua. Both Iris and Freesia will be around the same in power, so nothing special really to mention for them. On Freesia, get these potentials, while for Iris, try to go for these ones. But to be honest, you're better off refreshing the potential list to go for more Chitose buffs or Teresa potentials, instead of the Freesia or Iris ones. And there you go, that's the possibly 5-minute guide for Chitose. Hope this short guide helped on what you can do to maximize your Chitose. If you want more of these, make sure to tell me in the comments of what character you want me to do next, or any other issue that you think I should make a guide on. Also, I go live on twitch.tv/RayConnect, so drop by if you have any other questions that you want to ask me personally. And that's it, I hope you have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, whatever that might be, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye bye!